We'll begin by introducing Dr. Grace Wong. It's my pleasure to introduce her. Dr. Wong is the Executive Vice President for Research at Ohio State. And Dr. Wong would like to make a very special announcement. Welcome.
Thank you, Dr. Oz. Good afternoon, everyone. It's wonderful to see you and meet you here. I am here to join you to share with you a great news that Dr. Dan Wozniak in your department has been selected for the Distinguished Scholar Award. As many of you know that the Distinguished Scholar Award is among the highest annual honors Ohio State bestows on a faculty member in recognition of outstanding scholarly activity, research, or creative works. So we are very pleased to be here today to recognize Dr. Dan Wozniak's research in pathogenesis of several bacteria that cause chronic and devastating infections in humans otherwise. Dan, thank you so much for your research leadership and the positive impact you have made through your research. We are very proud that you are part of our faculty community, and congratulations, Dan. Let me now turn this to Dean Bradford. Are you there?
I am here. So,
yeah.
Thank you, Dr. Wong, and let me extend my heartfelt congratulations also to you, Dr. Wozniak. Your work is truly extraordinary. We are very blessed to call you a Buckeye and have you as a member of this important department, the College of Medicine and The Ohio State University. So as you've heard, this is an extraordinarily important accolade, recognizing really that your work has made a gigantic impact on our understanding of these infections and on transforming human health here in our country and across the world. So we're just really, really proud of the work you're doing, and congratulations. It is now my honor to introduce Dr. Dorota Grezner-Brzezinska, our Vice President of Knowledge Enterprise. And I presume she's also on the screen. We've got lots of people here, so it's hard to see everybody, but congratulations, Dan.
Yes, I am on the call. I would never miss such an opportunity to be here to congratulate our distinguished colleagues for the award. And as Dr. Wang mentioned, the Distinguished Scholar Award is among the highest annual honors that our university bestows on a faculty member to recognize their extraordinarily scholarly activity, research, or creative works. And this year, of course, is no different. We selected the best and the brightest among us to be recognized. So Dr. Dan Wozniak's research accomplishments stand out, and his research, which is focused on the pathogenesis of several bacteria that cause chronic, devastating infections in humans, is among the most impactful research areas that address the health challenges of our society. So I want to share with you that my favorite part of the recognition is the element of surprise. I absolutely love watching the unexpected recipients to learn the news. And I hope that you enjoy your surprise, Dan, and please accept my most sincere congratulations. And now it's my pleasure to introduce the Vice President for Research, Dr. Peter Moeller.
Thanks, Dorota. You know, we all know Dan's accomplishments in science, and I think that all of us look at faculty, senior faculty like Dan, and see the impact of following science and filling gaps in the scientific literature. And you know, Dan's had numerous awards, a lot of grants, a lot of papers, but you know, it all goes back to science and the impact that Dan has had on the department in terms of having someone to go to when you need help with writing a grant, or you get a tough review from reviewer 3, or how do I hire someone? Dan represents all of those things to all of us, and makes Ohio State and MI&I such a special place to work. I know that, if you're a junior faculty member or the chair of the department, Dan's the first person you go to. And so beyond his scientific accomplishments, so blessed to work with someone like Dan. That means so much to be a Buckeye. So thanks, Dan. And so I'm going to turn it back to the chair, Gene Oltz, for some comments.
Well, thank you, Peter, and thanks everyone. And of course, many congratulations, Dan. I also need to thank Paul Studley, who's here, for assembling Dan's nomination package for our department. I'll begin by saying it was clear from the time I landed at Ohio State that Dan was not only an incredibly accomplished scientist, but also someone on whom I could rely for wisdom and straight answers. And I feel very fortunate that I continue to work with him as vice chair of our department. Now, you've heard at heart, Dan is a basic scientist, but he's also really one of the rare breed. He never loses sight of his work's potential to improve healthcare. And he guides his team expertly to explore new therapeutic approaches, just following the leads that have emerged from their outstanding basic work on antibiotic-resistant biofilms in many settings: hospital-acquired infections, wound repair, and cystic fibrosis. So, as several have alluded to, it's very easy to see the impact of Dan's work just from a casual glance at his CV, long list of publications, lectures, awards. He's been elected as a fellow of both the AAAS and ASM. But beyond his CV, what becomes clear from working with Dan, even for a short time, is his deep curiosity and his passion for science. And I'm not just talking about his own science, but the science of all that passed through his orbit. And it's evident at many levels. He's an outstanding mentor. He leads our first faculty development program. He is one of the biggest facilitators of convergent team science in Columbus and beyond. These leadership roles in the IDI and programs that bridge schools across OSU and nationwide. So before turning it over to you, Dan, I'll just embarrass you a little bit more. I'd be remiss if I didn't highlight his character and integrity. And I admire those aspects as much as any of the contents of his CV. Dan really never shies away from a new challenge that will ultimately improve our academic community. So put simply, Dan exemplifies how all of us envision a distinguished scholar. He continues to elevate the reputation of OSU on the world stage. So congratulations again, Dan. And if you don't mind, we'd love to hear from you now.
Wow. For once, I don't have anything to say. No, I really sincerely appreciate the support of the department, the support of the college. I am a Buckeye. I did my graduate work here, and it's great to be back. And it's wonderful to be here amongst so many great people. I thank Gene first and Paul for nominating me. I appreciate all my colleagues here that have really supported me, all of my past and future and former trainees that have really carried the load to it's not just me, it's certainly them that deserve these accolades, and I really sincerely appreciate. Thank you everyone for being here. I know you have a busy schedule, Dr. Wang, Peter, Dr. Moeller, Dr. Greiner, Brezhnia, and Dr. Bradford. I don't know if I've got all of you, but thank you so much for showing up today. It really means a lot to me. And I really sincerely appreciate this. It's just an amazing honor that I feel very humbled to have.
Thank you so much, Dan, and congratulations again for a surprise. Your speech is just perfect. Maybe before we leave you for your faculty meeting, I want to recognize Dr. Jan Weisenberg. Jan, can you wave? Yeah, thank you so much, Jan, for your leadership, and also the entire review committee for making such wonderful, outstanding selections. So Dan, congratulations again. And Dr. Oz, thank you so much for letting us crash your meeting. So thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Anytime. Thank you very much,
Bye.
all of you.
Wow, very nice. Thank you.
You don't want to dwell on it